Hello and welcome to the 2018 edition of the Bacardi Cup. For almost a century, this event continues to sizzle with popularity and international intrigue. Started as a regatta for star boats in Havana, Cuba in 1927, the Bacardi Cup has continued to evolve with the times, giving it continued growth and popularity in a sport that has seen numerous regattas come and go over 91 years. The Bacardi family have been active patrons since the beginning.
The Bacardi Company is all about legacy and tradition, and 91 years of Bacardi Cup racing fits perfectly with Bacardi Company. We love that everybody comes back every year looking to race in Miami. We love the tradition, we love to serve them cocktails, and I think that they enjoy the sailing in Biscayne Bay.
The 91st anniversary started with a special tribute to Sir Durwood Knowles, who passed away last month. Sir Durwood was a legend in the star class, with 2 Olympic medals and multiple world titles.
Today, the star class honored Sir Durwood Knowles, who raced in the class for over 70 years. He was the Commodore of the class for 31 years, gold medalist, world champion, and all-around great human being. And it's just fortunate that we are all here today for the first race of the Bacardi Cup. It's the star class and Bacardi, and it's a tradition. Started in Cuba. We're very, very proud of that relationship that we have with Bacardi. This year the competition is quite high. We have 80 boats, and we have I think 11 or 12 world champions. So it's going to be a great contest.
Every year, an extraordinary number of star sailors gather in Miami to conquer one of the oldest trophies in sailing history. And for the 2018 edition, that continues to be the same. World champions, Olympic gold medalists, and some of the greatest sailors in the world competed in the event. Names including Lars Grail, Robert Seid, Diego Negri, Augie Diaz and Ian Percier are guaranteed the Bacardi Cup Regatta is one of the toughest and most important regattas in the sailing calendar worldwide.
It's good to be here at the Bacardi Cup 2018. It's a great show up here this year. We got lots of good people. We have all the best guys are here coming back in. We also have Ian Percy this year, so it'll be great to race him again. Haven't seen him in a star for a while.
In keeping with tradition, days on the water are followed by unrivaled hospitality and stunning parties only Bacardi knows how to host. Generous hospitality are exactly what participants expected and experienced. It goes without saying there was plenty of free-flowing Bacardi rum for everyone to enjoy.
Everything that goes on here at the Bacardi Cup has been it's a lot of fun over the years. I've been doing it now, it's probably 3rd or 4th year. I mean, the event's been around forever, and historically it's always been a great party, and Bacardi does a really nice job of living up to that expectation from a lot of people. The food's always good, the party's good at the headquarters. You know, they always have drinks ready to roll as soon as we get off the water. It's always a fun atmosphere to have all the people hanging around and not just taking off at the end of the day. That's something cool about the star class in general, as well as the Bacardi Cup in particular.
For For 2018, the organising committee decided to refocus the Bacardi Cup series on what was the original idea of an invitational-only regatta. The fastest growing one-design fleet in the world, the J70, has been invited this year. Four-time World Championship medalist Paige Riley couldn't resist the opportunity to take part.
Well, growing up here in Miami, when I've sailed in the World Cup, I've always known about all the guys that stay after and they do the Bacardi Cup. So it's always been this, you know, mystique to this event, and it's a really prestige event because all the top sailors around the world come. So, of course, when someone invited me to come sail the Bacardi Cup, I jumped at the opportunity because just to be a part of it and say that I did it is pretty cool in itself. Sailing is really important, but also the aspect on shore too. And the Bacardi Cup Invitational Regatta is, you know, one of the best in the world for providing that to all of its athletes.
During the week, the sailors experienced all kinds of weather conditions at the Bacardi Cup Invitational Regatta, proving Biscayne Bay is an ideal spot for sailing, not just for the participants, as it also provides full support of the local yacht clubs. These benefits make it an unrivaled venue in the world.
Boats have been remarkably consistent. You know, this is a really good fleet. Some of the best J70 sailors in the world are all here from several countries, and one mistake you're going to pay for it. And I think it's remarkable some of the top boats have made as few mistakes as they have. I wish they'd make more. They'd make it a little easier, but it's a tremendous regatta. I haven't seen competition like this in a long time, and great venue here in Miami.
In the J70 class, it was a fight between three boats, Savasana, Catapult and Africa. There were twists and turns in every race, with each team taking the lead before losing it again. In the end, Catapult was the more consistent, winning the Bacardi Cup Invitational Regatta in the J70 fleet. Africa was second and Savasana third. In the Star Fleet, Diego Negri entered the final day with a 4-point gap from Robert Side, Lars Grail and Everton Mellaby. At the last race, Robert Side led, however Diego Negri needed just a fourth finish to win the Cup, and achieved just that, winning the 91st Bacardi Cup. Robert Side was second and Everton Mellaby came third in what became a dramatic finish of the 91st Bacardi Cup.
I sailed my first Bacardi Cup in 2006, and the start was still Olympic, and the fleet was amazing, and I had good results. 2 years ago was my last edition, and I was in second, and we lost for 1 point, and the fleet was still amazing. This time the fleet was amazing, and we won. So anyway, it's a good feeling, will be a good memory for all our life for sure, and maybe it will be the next one in the future. But this 91 edition is to us.